All right, good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. Apologies if I'm looking crusty. I always do in the morning vlogs, but it's part of it. But I actually slept pretty good last night. In a previous vlog, I mentioned that I started wearing the Aura ring again, this is actually Ultra Human, which I think they're very similar. I honestly don't really know the difference. Although Aura, I think, has a subscription service, which is, I think that's really annoying. Recently, I've been kind of geeking out on this and tracking like my sleep score and things like that, but I've yet to get over a 90. So as you can see, last night I had an 83, but just generally like, I don't know how you're supposed to get much higher. Like, I feel like I'm getting good sleep, but apparently I'm not. But my Ultra age is one less than my actual, so that's plus. One thing I do like about it is it has made me shift a couple of habits recently. So morning coffee, I heard this for a while, but until I saw like the data, I wasn't implementing it. But putting caffeine off within 30 minutes of when you first wake up supposedly is supposed to help with your circadian rhythm and some other things as well. So I've been trying to do that more and more. It's honestly tough. Right when I wake up, I am craving a coffee like crazy, but I try waiting at least 15 minutes, but if I can wait 30, then that's great. And another thing I've been doing, which you guys saw there, which is also great for your circadian rhythm and sleeping and energy in the morning as well, is getting natural light. Ideally, I'd like to go outside. I didn't feel like it this morning, to be honest, so I just stand by the windows for a while. I think that's good enough. And I don't know, maybe it's mental, but I definitely do notice a little bit of a difference throughout the day in terms of my energy levels, which I think is always a good thing. It's really annoying when you feel like you don't have enough energy throughout the day to get the things done that you want. All right, now we're gonna go to Lauren's, and I think there's a free breakfast in my future. It's a really long commute though, I'm not gonna lie. Just kidding, it's only 5 floors. Hey, Stinky. Hey, girl. What are you doing? Hello, everybody. Good morning. So what's on the menu?
Protein pancakes with a side of bacon.
That sounds great.
Eggs with bacon. And an English muffin.
All those sound great.
So whatever you want on the side of bacon.
Wow, what'd I do to deserve this?
I have to use it.
Eggs and bacon in a McMuffin? I always say McMuffin. I know it's an English muffin, but it's more fun that way. I broke it. I'm trying to lift it though. I got a little bit.
He called my station messy and then he broke it. Who invited you?
I'm sweating. Get a close up of this over here.
Okay, I'm close up.
Bruh. The track is cooked. This is a complex situation up here. Gotta get these beads in this track, and this is what broke. That's literally impossible to fix. But anyway, when this shade actually works, the light in this corner is the best.
Our standard breakfast.
Look at that. Thank you, baby. Hey. It's a bit windy out, so hopefully you guys can hear me all right. But I'm just doing some admin work right now. My management just sent me the to-do list for today, which is actually really short. The one thing I do need to do is post a video a sponsorship I did with Adidas over on Instagram, which is super cool to be working with Adidas. It was for the Superstars, which, I mean, they're a pretty cool shoe. They're a classic, so I was excited to do the campaign. But I'm gonna do that later on. I usually try to post at least after noon, just because that's kind of like prime posting window when everybody's on and there's more eyes to see videos. So I usually like to wait until pretty much 5 Eastern, I think is the sweet spot. But I might post a little bit earlier than that. And then right now I'm just responding to comments from you. You guys seem to really enjoy that last NYC vlog video, Summer Week in the Life, which I'm glad because I put a lot of work into it, but it was also really fun to get out and explore. Watching it back, I realized how much I ate out that week. Spent a pretty penny. But I'm gonna wrap this up. I figured just sitting outside would be nice. It's like 80 degrees today. It's actually beautiful. We just got done with a heat wave. It was 100 degrees yesterday. Insane. I just avoid going outside at all costs when it's like that. And the humidity on top of that. Whew. All right, so I just wrapped up the workout. I just got out of the sauna and I did that for about 10 to 15 minutes. It's been really nice to work back into my routine. I used to do it all the time like a year or two ago, so I'm trying to get back to that. I always just feel so much better after my workouts, and mentally I feel so much more clarity, which is nice. And I also showered, so I'm clean and ready to go for the day. But I actually remembered I do have a video for Nivea Men due tomorrow, so I'm actually gonna film that today, just so that way tomorrow, if I don't finish editing it, at least it's ready to go for me to sit down and just edit tomorrow rather than having to do all of it in one day. So I'll probably work a little bit later today. I think that's the biggest difference in working for yourself versus working for somebody else. At least when I worked for a big company, I was really good about establishing boundaries, and I was 8 to 5 or 9 to 5. Like once 5 o'clock hit, I was, see you later, you weren't catching me. And that's definitely a difference in working for yourself, which honestly, that's like one of the cons, I would say. I think it really still just allows for you to have a lot of flexibility, but you really do, sometimes like the work just needs to get done. And that's coming from somebody that's always wanted to work from themselves. So as I've been doing this for 5 months now, definitely something I realized is, I don't want to even say it's a con, but it's an adjustment for sure. Like realistically, I've probably have had a day off in the last 2 weeks, but those 13 days of working like have been generally very, very enjoyable and fulfilling. So that's just the trade-off. Oh, and when it comes to organization, I use Apple Calendar, which is really helpful for like deadlines and things like that. But for weekly to-dos, I've really enjoyed just starting to use a journal. I don't know, there's something about like writing it down physically that is, one, just easier to remember for me, but also two, so satisfying once you get to cross it off the list. And then anything that I don't complete for the week, I just move over to the next page for the next week. This has just helped so much more than trying to keep it all in like my notes app, which I also use for a lot of stuff on, Apple as well, or my iPhone. But I don't know, there's just something about writing something down. I
don't always love like a physical notebook because I forget to bring it places, and then I'm like, oh, I wish it was just digital so I could have it. So I think a mixed approach is good, and generally like more or less I can remember what's on this, especially when I write it down. So that's another tip if you're looking to be a little bit more productive maybe in your day-to-day and just stay a little bit more organized. This has been really helpful for me recently, and I feel like I've been getting so much more done just since implementing this like a few weeks ago. All right, and I just went live with that Adidas ad, so go check it out and follow me on Instagram if you're not already. I post there pretty much almost daily, so it'd be fun if you guys followed me over there as well. I know most of you do, to be honest. And also, if you're still watching the vlog at this point, thank you so much. Don't be shy and throw subscribe if you're not. 50% of you watching right now aren't, and I would really love to get to 25K at the end of the year. I think that'd be pretty sick. Appreciate it. Damn, this weather really took a turn. Glad I sat outside today. Now I just gotta go to a tailor and get these Buck Mason linen pants. They sent them to me for free, which is cool. But Buck Mason's, all of their pants I think come in standard at like 34-inch length, so gotta get these hemmed. Hey there. Good, how's it going? Maybe, yeah. I think I have an idea of how long I'd want them hemmed. Okay. All right. Sounds good.
I'll do that.
Thank you. Yeah, that's what I do for a living, so. I don't, but. Yeah, I do have an Instagram. Yeah. Alright. So I'd like to have like just a staffing close to this length would be good. Okay.
Just pin. Yeah, looks good.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a little break here.
Yep.
Okay, I got it.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Just that card's fine.
Yeah, okay.
That's
Got
fine.
it. That's what I'm just gonna double check. All right.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
for
Appreciate it.
everything.
All right. Sounds good. Appreciate it. Oh, it's raining. Oh no. Oh no. No. Dang it. Don't film and cook or this could be you. All right, so for lunch we got something light, just ground turkey, avocado, put a little soy sauce and sriracha on that. Fire. Gains, it's good, it's easy. It's not gonna win any prizes, but it's tasty. If you want a little sweetness, add some honey, or instead of soy sauce, do the soyaki sauce from Trader Joe's. Bussin'. Let's eat. Yo, this weather got crazy. You literally can't even see. All right, now it's almost 6 o'clock. I just finished filming everything for the Nivea ad. It came together so well. This looks so freaking good. So anyway, I wanted to film another TikTok video, but honestly, like, you just have to be in a proper state of mind to do that. I'm pretty tired, and I figure I'll just edit this video and part of the vlog as well, and that'll be a good use of time. And then tomorrow I can film a TikTok and post it on the same day. It'll be fine. What's nice about this one is I don't have to talk or anything during it. Like, I'll do a voiceover after the fact, so I can just like play music around the house while I film and everything. So that makes it honestly so much more enjoyable. I'm just like vibing, having a good time while I film it. So. Lauren's on her way home from work, so it's time to get some dinner going. Let me show you what I got cooking. All right, so we got boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Look at that seasoning skill. Change of color is always good. Put these in the air fryer for like 10 minutes, and they come out insanely good. So good.
Really good in here.
Hey.
Hi there. Hey.
All right, here's the chicken. So good. Insane. Right, Joe? Okay. Yup. Uh-oh. Well, guys, I'm gonna enjoy some dinner, wind down, relax. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Please do not forget to subscribe. See y'all on the next one.